Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, this is your boy Selma, and I'm here with my brother.
Fifi Edu.
Yes. Today we want to discuss about why it has become so hard for people to stay in a relationship, maintain that relationship, grow that relationship, make that relationship work, and we just want to find out how it has become so hard that people are not ready to fight for relationship anymore. They are not ready to, claim what is theirs. They are just there and they watch everything go away. So yes, as we are men, we want to go in depth in our minds and find out why it has become hard to maintain a relationship. So yes, we'll share our ideas and you comment your ideas too in the comment section. Make sure you like, you subscribe. And I think some of these red flags they are not really needed. We don't have to depend on them like calendars and first. Sometimes just let it be. You understand?
Yeah.
So it is also something I think we need to be careful. We shouldn't feed ourselves with so much negativity. That every guy, every girl is a cheater, every girl is a this, every girl is that, every girl. So I mean, whom are you going to be with? You understand?
That's the question.
Uh, because
No one is perfect.
no
No
one
one
is
is perfect.
perfect. So we just have to work on ourselves and just experience whatever it is.
Let me give a bite here. No one is perfect, but we are making the imperfection more imperfect
Of course,
because of this
we are
unnecessary stuff
hammering the
that
imperfection. I mean,
yeah,
everything about imperfection is perfect now.
yeah.
We can't be ourselves and be real. So I think that's anyoma obia cheat obia you say nah you can't put it in your mind. Oh yes, you can't move on and enjoy your life because you will always have this intention. Who throw be no one for the Norma is busy because you saw a video somewhere that if the Norma is she's with another girl or another boy or
Some people. Something that is funny is that as Christians, as people believe they believe that Christ came and died. And he used his perfection to wipe away our imperfections so that consistently we can be perfect when we go to him. We go to the Creator Almighty Yahweh, and then in the name of Jesus Christ, we are made by his blood, by his stripes, we are healed. Yet, among ourselves, we cannot even forgive ourselves that this person is not 100%. More to be, I mean, that dynamic, say, if I can make him, like maybe get him up to 70-80%. It's so funny.
so we should work on ourselves.
We have to work on ourselves. I mean, this whole red flag situation, though, or
Of
is
course.
is behavior, like the attitude of the person. You know, some people went abroad, they made it. You and I, we have
Yes.
a visible somebody
Yes,
we were
yes,
talking
yes,
about. In the first place, Obefa na Yirikwe no, Otete no, not Tete no. Nti say, who first, wombe na fana kona Tete. Do you think the second one Obefa na kono, she will love you more?
I think men
No.
too we have a lot of problems. To say my buffer wakwa bruchi, so I think say me no wakwa I can met it so that you say
No.
I'm not going to stay. So sometimes situations are different. Ubefa we okwe na uketete no na ujai wa. Then you come and
You
complain
come
say
and complain.
what the no wakwa bruchi.
Ah.
Bro, did you do the right thing too?
And you don't own her.
I mean, no, she's
Just because you are married to the woman
oh,
doesn't mean you own her.
what
No
the
one
now?
has
I
authority
mean,
over one other person.
Odana
You see,
Akwabuchi, you are abusing her, you are doing this
and
to
so on
her,
and so
and
forth.
so nobody knows. Onupen only, but
Exactly.
everybody are always chibia and himself for work. But you are facing una udu jana uni. So if the person leaves right now, Ubia Beka say hey.
Yeah,
But I mean we should work on ourselves now and try to be perfect so that we can have a perfect relationship. Let's try to communicate and until like we said, it depends. If you
it
don't
really
treat
depends. Yeah.
if you don't treat your partner, if you come for your partner from Ghana, male or female, you take them abroad, and if you don't treat them well and they leave, it shouldn't. One hour, and I was situation be over treat one year so or but it is 50 them I can what can we
Or
do?
a 50
Or a 50
you
50, you can
can.
have
Nope.
it.
If you know in the future, say this woman is going to
Going to
leave
do
you,
why?
would you marry the
Why
person?
would you? Who
Aha.
would?
But most of the time, no. Even those people who are teaching these red flags, they pick from people's stories. Sometimes it's not
Sure,
what they
sure,
have gone
sure,
through
sure,
themselves.
sure,
They are
sure, sure.
picking from, and
Stories.
that's why I went hard on this charismatic church, because supposedly, as of Mami is supposed to listen to the women, what they are going through, and then give advice. Of Mami is the wisest person, so
Of course.
she's the one that we our women go and they tell their stories to. And then they also pick the ones that are very terrible, and they come and they preach on it. If they'll be good to themselves, that same behavior or that same flag that they are coloring as red flag, na obi egyina do, ode gya na aware na nti also gyina do rekedo. If you see this from a guy, or a reference to run, if they'll be honest with themselves, someone has gotten a positive result with that same behavior.
Sure.
So why the hell are they focusing on the negative story only? You see,
Yeah,
it's like
corrupting mind.
they are corrupting minds, and as Ghanaians, as we are, we like to feed on the negative side than the positive thing.
Which
If
is
you,
very sad.
it's very sad. If you
Very, very sad.
disagree with us, say that in the comment. Type that in the comment section, and then let's see. Do you think churches should stop teaching red flags, and then relationship experts should stop teaching red flags? Or they should carry on, and then in the future, hopefully, all of us will get to know the red flags, and then we'll be jumping from one relationship to the other, because I don't see an end to this one, and I don't see the positive effects in
Yes,
the
at
future.
all. I mean, it is causing more harm. You understand? It's causing more harm, and it is causing. I mean, the mind is very powerful. For instance, myself, I've gone through social media and I've seen situations where people hide their boyfriend to post another guy and
Oh,
stuff. And when you are so much consumed with that, you start to doubt you start to doubt your partner,
exactly.
and which is very, very bad. You start to get all this negative, and you will never believe your partner. And those things, you are causing harm to your own self. You are causing harm to you are hurting yourself. You are not being fair to your soul, your mind, your everything. You will never be at peace. So I think even though these things happen, it's been there. People, but I mean, hey, it is life. Can be positive, it can be
It can
negative.
be negative,
So
yes.
we just go with it, and let's just work on ourselves. And you know, hey, yeah, nah,
It's funny when you read Proverbs chapter 6 verse 16. It says one of the things that God doesn't like, He hates, is people who sow dissension among people, like who sow discord. And these things are discord. They bring discord,
sure.
especially when the people are together, and then you separate them with
So,
unnecessary.
oh,
You have put asunder what God has put together. You have come to put asunder. As of my before, this goes out to you. I was in a conversation with somebody. Somebody was complaining. One nurse was complaining about the boyfriend to me, and he was like, "Your brother there is no romantic and blah blah blah." And I said, "What do you accept as an affection? Like, what is an affection, or how do you receive or expect an affection?" And the lady is like, when he's at work, I want him to call me every 30 minutes. This guy should call and then check. I was like, okay, that's not a problem. If I call 1 p.m., where will you be? I'll be at work. 1:30 p.m., where will you be? I'll still be at work. 2 o'clock, where will you be? I'll be at work. 2:30, where will you be? I would have signed that and I'm now going home. 3 o'clock, where will you be? I'll be in the house. So you went through and then realized that after asking all of it, I said, okay, my brother, do you know when he comes to work? No. Well, me and him, we come to work at 5 a.m. Our work starts at 5:30. So by 5 a.m. we are in the office. We are putting things together. Sometimes we don't finish the day's work, so we come back early in the
carry
morning
forward.
and then make sure we finish
Finish
it before the
the
next
next
day.
thing. So,
And you go to work at 8 a.m. and you close at 2:30. Do you know the time we close? Oftentimes, we are running the school. So sometimes when the bus pause, we have to wait behind and then make sure that all the kids have been dispatched to their locations, and then
extra
the
work.
bus is either being worked on to ensure that it is working for us the next dawn, or we have made an arrangement for a commercial bus to go and pick our kids. So in a situation where this happens, and this often happens. So in a situation when this happens during that time, sometimes you know, parents will go to me to Watama wow 12 is when they hit. So when something like this happens, what time do you think you will get home? We estimated, and he said by from where he is and where he stays and work at. Okay, so he will be in the house around 8:30, 9 p.m. Okay, so from 3 p.m. to that time, what would you be doing? I'll be in the house relaxing. And then I asked, between those hours, would you have called to check on how he's doing? So the point is that all the time, you know, it's like receive. We think more about ourselves than we think about our partners.
Of
It's
course.
about what he's doing for me,
Yes.
what she's doing for me, than what
I'm,
I
I'm
am doing in return. You expect him to do check up on you almost every 30 minutes, but
but there's
you have gone to the house from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., which is a
this.
6 hour window,
Oh,
and you've never thought of checking on him to
this
find out why he has not
this
even
this
called
this
you
this
for that 6 hours.
this is very painful. This is the most painful part, and it is happening live. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
I mean, I think people have this like, you should do this, you should do the things you
it's
can do
exactly,
too. Oh,
exactly.
how are you too? But your depression, we would die.
I
We would
caused
die.
somebody
You
this
will
past 14th February. I caused the person at
for
on 15th, and I saw the status on 14th February. And so 15th, I called in my head. I was just going to say, oh, Charlie, you enjoyed yourself yesterday, pal. Congratulations. The banner, yeah, but waiting. 40 seconds into the call, hey, Brafi, me picture and so, oh, yeah, I saw the picture. Hey, because he didn't buy anything for me, so he didn't even ask. Or he didn't even tell me how I'm looking and so on and forth. I said, really? This is a lady
now
who
you
has
can
told me he has a fiancé,
you
and
can you
she
can
knows I am married. Yes, so she's expecting a Valentine gift from me. So imagine, because I didn't give it to her, I didn't even say Happy Valentine's Day. She has that in the mind. Imagine what would happen if the fiancé buys something for her and it is not what she's expecting. Because me, they are married, oh, and I'm only a friend, and yet she's expecting something from me. So because I didn't wish her the day before, no, she's reminding me today. So if the boyfriend or the fiancé buys something for her and it is not what she's expecting, that alone can be the grounds on which the relationship comes to an end.
Of course, it is true. I mean, it is so true. I think we need to cool down. There's too much expectation. If I
Oh, too
say
much.
it may be a CBI should happen, but I will say this is, if you what you give is what you get. Garbage in, garbage out. If you
Yeah,
check
yeah,
up
yeah.
on me, I check up on you. If you call me, I call you. If me here credit, na me be so now be mama. If you need anything, you can ask me to. But now you can't even check. Untum be so be set. Who be
So,
say?
hey!
I mean, it is
Hmm,
not that it is annoying. I say it's not that you can't give or you can't do anything or to say sika what how much do you even I input or janabi. But it gets so irritating. And to say on a buying side to say girl be like you are there, girl will message you one day. Hey, hello bro, how are you? And then you just say, I want to have sex with you. Or send me your naked picture. Or send me this. It is so irritating. You understand?
exactly.
Like limpa no home for home. I'm just check, oh man, oh yeah, man, oh yeah. I know. I can give you something freely. Like it is nothing. But when you ask, it becomes sometimes simple. No, you can have something. I hope I say would do more be. But oh, we'll check now when so you can put be a watch and normal. But the we'll check at the message or the more. But then
You
whatever
like
you have, everything you have,
all
say,
the good
surprise,
intentions in your
everything you have, you will
mind.
just keep it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
understand? So I mean, communication. People should know how to talk and should know how to demand and ask for something. It's not that the things they want yeah, dibia, yeah, dibia, but it gets irritating.
Exactly.
It gets so irritating that, like, out of the bruise. I mean, I ain't problem, so maybe some other, but Charlie, plenty expectation in the doors, Muya Botale, I am Kakranka,
I
Matias,
am the cranker.
and
Yeah.
Kakranka. We have our lives, our families, our friends, we are doing our best, as I say. We are doing our best. Nti nkakra nkakra bibia befa. If this effort these guys are putting in, if you people are putting in the same effort, everything bibia be pe. The normal of course I'm open. If you put in the normal of course, bibia be pe. I mean, a man is the reflection of how you treat a man is how you are going to get treated. Me for if I have you and who treat me nicer. I mean, I'm even happy to do anything, but when you say you shall say me for oh no my 2 days where from oh no my if I test you and then you want me to be there now when you need me.
Oh no, it won't work. It won't work. Gone are the days when
Charlie.
we were
Realities
running just to make an impression, but
as you grow you learn.
go
Into
with it.
when you know experiences will make you learn. And sometimes you can be a bad guy in the bone say a very good boy coming can turn bad or
Yeah,
wicked.
yeah.
And I would say, hey boy, in first not to say me can't no me can't but I mean when we go through things we also change and we teach you the hard way. And see, expectations ne de me so me expect to say nko obi atoka achem obi ato ya
Hey,
achem. So if obi we all have expectation, we all have dream, but what can we do? They are only we can only work towards it. Until whatever we need or whatever we expect, let's work towards it with our partners. Yanya no kakranka. Na ya expect to say yimpa ko akufo ado kra no. Anya instant na na bibia no obotum wa den.
why?
Sometimes you have to go down or go to bank or stuff. Edinburgh people want say what kind of what kind of eye drop na life is hard.
Bank cry, you
Bank
ask a cry, best line. You
liar
have to follow the process.
so I mean, it is open. It is not bad to be some what I have to give. I will give you. Me now, I won't give you. It is no crime. You can ask me, but more slow down and know how to communicate and know how to talk. You can ask me something. Style baby something. I can give you double. You can ask me something. Style baby something. I should put a method home. My boy, so communication is key,
Yeah.
commitment, and everything. No expectation. Yeah, but we are coming up in Kakranka. Yemfiswa. Am I able to me a bay? By into no yan Kakranka. What the energy coming the one? We can be anything. My PBI but say what than now we expect to say back home, get a pen on provided, boy a pen on you say, get a pen. And there are so many guys who are one pressure with them or guess now then to say my dear how you can say guess if it's gonna boys be so what you guess pan. It is 50-50 can happen to a man, can happen to a woman. Who is a woman? I don't know you be a but bro. So let's work on our expectations. Expect to say you can answer.
Let's continue the conversation in the
Yes,
comment section,
yes. Share your
and
views.
we hope to see you soon. All right. Peace out.